Sawa, sasa mambo ya GMO wacha tuachane nayo hapo. Mimi lile jambo ambalo lazima ninalizungumzia na lazima nilirudie ni matters za security. Matters za security. Mimi nimesema hivi on security issues. Security first of all, mambo ya kutuambia ati security starts with us, hiyo nayo mimi sikuangi huko kwanza. We cannot pay you tax. Tumekununulia magari, tumekununulia uniform na bunduki na nini, alafu niambia security starts with you. We need state security. Usalama wa nchi. Provide us with security. Hiyo mambo ya kutuambia at security starts with you. Wewe unachukua ushuru wangu alafu unaniambia security starts with you. Security tunataka ya nchi kwanza. Lazima watu provide security. Na nimekuambia among the vitu wanafaa lazima wa provide ni magari. Magari ya polisi kwanza. Nimekuambia kuna gari lingine liko hapo Buruburu police station. Registration number A28281 something. Ni mabati on wheels. Inatembeanga hivi kipiga makelele kwa kupita. Nimekuambia hata mwizi akipatikana wanamchase watakufa accident, sio hata na mwizi anamewaua. Because the vehicle is in very bad condition. Waprovidie polisi kwanza magari. 2, nimesema mambo ya hapa juu. Hii area yote kuanzia tu hapa hii Serena kwenda huko juu kote mpaka hapa hili huko kote. Those are government quarters. For God's sake, that is why State House iko huko. Governor British walikuwa wanaishi huko. Those are government, sio mahali pa familia private za Kenyatta kukuwa na nyumba huko. At Dennis Spirit Road. It's wrong. Atipaka Moya na nyumba huko. Cabernet Gardens. Government, all these policemen should be having houses huku. Na kama wezi kaa huku, for the sake of being close to the where they're protecting people, wajengewe nyumba ndefu ndefu kama hii yenye iko hapa. Nyumba ndefu ndefu kama hizi. Police quarters. Haiwezekani unajenga ghorofa ndefu ndefu kama hizi. Watu wanaenda kukua ndani usiku kweli? Yaani kitu hicho tunakaa tu ndani masaa 6 peke yake unajenga ndefu kama hii. By the way, ingefaa manyumba kama hizi zikuange kwa ma estate, huku kukuange tu na vibanda, huku town. Unakuja unajificha ndani na kompyuta yako, mnafanya kazi, unamaliza penye unalala pakuwe pazuri. Lakini sio mahali unaenda kwa tu 6 minutes, 6 hours, unajenga ghorofa ndefu kama hii. Jengea police high rise buildings. Nimekuambia hakuna rent ya hiyo house allowance Karen. Polisi ya house allowance anapata, mlikuwa niambia hapa sijui ni 7,000. Hauwezi pata house allowance Karen, for God's sake. Nyumba hapo hadi police station, nyumba ya 7,000. Hata servants quota ya mtu hakuna. Itabidi aishi kware. Emergency ikitokea, at the end of the day my brothers, that person, the people who have been attacked will be dead. So provide housing kwa kila police area. Kuna nyumba ya shamba. Build high rise buildings. Shoot to kill, out of question. I'm a human rights activist. I cannot allow issue ya shoot to kill. Arrest them. If someone has committed an offense, ako na silaha manini. I've seen in court many times police have arrested these people. So for God's sake, arrest these people, take them to court. Because if you kill all of them, then should we pay tax to employ judges? Should we have courts? Should we have prisons? But tufunge prisons. If you are going to shoot all of them, let us shoot all of them. Then we also disband the police. Because after you have shot all these people, return the guns to a central place somewhere. We disband the police because they are no longer thieves now. Hakuna wezi sasa. What do you do? Why do we need police? If you have shot all of them, they are gone. But they should always be there because the existence of those criminals helps us in criminal science. Kujua kile mwanadamu akifanya crime ina develop aje over the years. When you arrest them and bring them to court, hiyo testimony inasaidia the next generation of investigators wa DCI to know how are they going to curb crime, how crime has been growing over the years. But if you shoot him sasa umemalizana na yeye, how do we know when someone else is going to use the same trick to kill someone? So don't shoot to kill. Arrest them, take them to court. That gun you are having there is only to be drawn at the very last, for a last resort, kwamba this firearm must now be used. Another thing kwa polisi, nimesema promote them. Mtu hawezi kaa kwa rank moja tangu paka 30 years. Na Artur Margarian anatoka Armenia anakuja hapa anakuwa assistant commissioner of police. Artur Margarian na Artur Sargarsian, they came here, one became an assistant commissioner of police, another one criminals from Armenia. They took the rank of assistant commissioner of police, another one took the rank of senior superintendent of police. Those are very senior ranks in the police. And we have our men in uniform and women who are in the same rank for 30 years. Iwezekani? Viatu, nimekuambia viatu wanavanga boots. That is not a uniform. They should be supplied with boots almost every year because people grow. They either become thin or grow huge and so on. Uniforms must be supplied all, and they should be nice, smart uniforms. Akivaa unamuona ni mtu nadhifu. He can move. Those ones who are in civilian wanapatiwa wardrobe allowance, wale wenye wako kwa DSCI and so on. Wardrobe allowance ya masuti. Wao wanangi wale wa FBI vile wanakaa. Lakini hapa tunapeana a very big budget to the police, a very big budget to the intelligence service, NIS, but we don't see them living in a good life. Hiyo pesa wange inaenda wapi? Where does this money go? Kwa mifuko ya watu individuals. Then you tell us there is insecurity here. Wacha niwaambie, kuna kainchi hapa lazima tunaenda kukaweka kwa default settings. You cannot tell me ati mtu ameserve all these years, 30 years. So mpeleke hata kwa embassy. Mpeleke kwa embassy mahali, mtoe hapa Kenya, mpeleke kwa embassy Dubai. Afanye kama atache officer. Huyo mtu tu, huyo constable, allowance yake utakuwa umemtengenezea kidogo. By the time anaenda retirement, he is living a better life. But you cannot tell me that the person is in the same rank. Paka nazika, paka wengine wana retireanga, they don't love this country at all. Kazi yao tu ni kuimba Mungu nguvu yetu. Nguvu yenye mlichukua ikaisha hivyo. There is nothing we can show for it. Hizi academies za watoto wa polisi isikuwe tu hapa Embakasi. Every province must have an academy ya polisi, ya watoto wa polisi. Hizo mautawala academy, hizo mautumishi academy zikuwe in every county, in every region. Kama ni Rift Valley, kama ni wapi, watoto wao wasome. Because hawezi kuwa yameishi maisha ya kichochole. Tena mtoto wake hajasoma, anaishi maisha tena ya kichochole kama baba yake ama mama yake. So when we're talking about matters of security, they are very wide issues. Sio mambo rahisi madeno madogo vile watu wanayaona. Ndio mboost morale hao watu wana fight crime. Because why should he be there ready to die for you when you are not supporting them? So in my opinion, matters of security kule Tiati, where there is insecurity, we can bring that East African Stand Force. Wakitoka Goma. Na huko Goma nimeona kuna mtu kwanza wameenda huko. Hao watu mtumie hao watu wengine wenye wako hapa kwa jeshi. Nimeona kuna mzee hapa hata miaka yake ya retirement waongeze. Anaitwa Kibochi. He is sober. He is relaxed. He is intelligent. He knows how to talk to people. You don't go to Goma and start talking as if you own Goma. Congo, I've told you this and I'm repeating, that Africa is shaped like a pistol. Ukiangalia map ya Africa, it is shaped like a pistol. Huko chini, where the nozzle is, that is where South Africa is. The butt is Egypt, Libya. The magazine is Nigeria. Hapo tu penye Nigeria iko. Where the clip is Djibouti, Somalia and Kenya. But the trigger is Congo. Angalia tu penye Congo iko. That is where the trigger is. Congo is not a place penye mtenda hapa mnaenda kujifanya mna control Congo. Niliona jamaa mwingine mwanajeshi ameenda huko ameanza kuongea as if he owns. My friend, when we were dealing with the issue of Congo, I remember when we were dealing with the issue of Congo when we were students. The war in Congo. Countries had invaded. Ndugu zangu, Uganda and Rwanda clashed in a place called Kisangani. They clashed. Why? Because of the modus operandi they were using to operate in Congo. The Ugandans had a people-driven, a protracted people's war, and Rwanda had a commando raid and so on, you kill, you shoot and so on. They differed. The people began being so close to the Ugandans. My friend, they had to clash in Kisangani. Vita. So we don't want people to begin clashing in Congo on people's own soil. Kenyans and others clashing there because you'll differ. When you go there and begin wanting to start to commanding the Congolese, they will keep quiet first and watch you. And that one is going to sabotage our entire effort of bringing East Africa together. So what we are trying to tell them is this. When you are going to Congo, be disciplined. That is people's land. Don't go there as if you are commanding anyone. Are you seeing any child of yours there? Don't command anyone. We want all those people, we want them to work together. Work together with them. Let us rebuild Congo. Let us integrate them into East Africa. And then our people can go, Kikuyus, these Kikuyus and the Indians and Somalis can go to Congo and do business. And the Congolese can stay here and own these nice houses as we do the gold there and the uranium and plutonium and cobalt. So Kenyans will be helping them to mine the minerals while they are living here running other businesses. There is nothing wrong with that. That is how Africa should live together. And when you go to Congo, you become a Congolese. You can own land there. We are all Bantus, by the way. Most of us are Bantus. And we came from Congo. Majina yenu hapa mengi ni ya Congolese. Most of these Luya names, Kikuyu names, Kamba names are Congolese. And these Taita names, they are all Congolese. So you can go and live there. Go and live in Congo. And you as a visitor, you will not be attacked. But don't go there thinking you're going to command. You don't have your son there. It will turn out to be so bloody. And we don't want to go that route. So, back to the issue of our own national security. The issue of Tiati, we can settle it out by bringing that same East Africa Command Stand Force from South Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, and so on, to go to Tiati and ensure all those weapons are mopped. You surrender your weapons, or they come for the weapons. And when they come for the weapons, you should know that you are not going home. You are not going home. If the military is going to come for those weapons, you are not going home. Aurudi nyumbani. Autarudi nyumbani.
Why is it that it has been there for long?
It has been a business of certain people.
Are they Kenyans?
They are Kenyans. If you ask them how much is the price of meat in our normal butcheries, someone will tell you a kilogram goes for this amount. But some other suppliers sell that kilogram at a very low price. Where do they get their meat? Someone ensures that he has the weapons. He supplies the weapons to the rustlers. The rustlers take the animals. The animals are supplied to these fellas. These fellas sell the meat. It's a business. Sadly, it's a business that has costed so many of our lives. That when you're barabara tena, we should have an operation huko so that those people can live a proper life. And those who want weapons, who feel, because the right to own arms, by the way, it is in the Constitution, provided you apply it through the right channels. If people want to own arms in Baringo, they should pass through the legal channels of owning a firearm. And if we are together in East Africa and we have the same East Africa Stand Force, there will be no longer attacks. Because if it is the Karamajong from Uganda who are trying to attack, they will be countered by the UPDF. If it is the Poricots who are trying to attack, the Kenya Defense Force will be dealing with it, or the East Africa Stand Force. So no one will be attacking anyone when it comes to castle rustling and so on. But if you want to own a firearm, even you have the right to own a firearm. It is a right. You have the right to security. And security can be provided by the state, or you can provide yourself security. Although I don't believe so much that of you providing yourself, because you are paying the state. They wear a blue uniform, the police, because it is the color of the sky. The sky is blue everywhere, meaning the government is everywhere. So it should provide you with security. But if you don't have security, then it means there is no government. So lazima, they should provide us with security. But if that security is not adequate, then you have the right to bear arms, like the Americans. You have the right to bear arms. Kuwa na silaha. Lakini hao watu wa Baringo, let them own guns legally. Anyone who is not owning guns legally, then you should face the law. Hakuna kurudi nyumbani. Au rudi nyumbani. You'll be a guest of the state. Whichever way. Lakini, we are saying that even in doing that, let the respect of human rights ikue. You don't put people down and massacre people the Afghans, the Al-Shabaab, the Al-Qaeda way. Unawaweka chini, you shoot them at the back of the head. No. If they are combatants, wanakupiga risasi, you have the right to defend yourself also. And defend property, and defend the state. So you shoot. But I've said there is shooting with reasonable force. Nimekuambia mtu hawezi kupiga ngumi, alafu unampiga risasi. Ati mtu amekushika ngeta hivi, unampiga risasi. Kisu, yes, you must shoot. Kisu you should shoot. But I've said you cannot respond with an equal force. The law is very clear. Criminal Procedure Code. And by the way, kisu you shoot to disarm. Reasonable. That is why you go to. Don't you see policemen and army saluting with 5 fingers? When they are saluting with 5 fingers, those 5 fingers mean 5 common sense. And you place them to the head. I will use 5 common sense. What did I see? What did I smell? What did I touch? What did I hear? I heard a gunfire. I saw a criminal. Then I shot. That is why wanapiganga salute na 5 fingers placed to the head. 5 common sense. What did you test? I tested it. It tasted like changa. What did you smell? It was the smell of marijuana. And I'm not opposing marijuana. Marijuana iko sawa, especially marijuana from bora ikuwe tu Kakamega. Marijuana, good marijuana, people can smoke, provided you are an adult. I'm told people want that debate on legalization of marijuana. Myself, I don't smoke. I will not allow my child to smoke.
It is healthy.
It is healthy.
For the wise.
No, my son will.
For the wise.
For the wise. For the wise.
Purposes of wisdom.
Myself, I'm told there should be the debate on legalization of marijuana. Marijuana has no problem, especially if you are an adult. At the age of above 18 and so on, your brain can function and you know exactly what you're doing. Especially kama ni provided it's not genetically modified marijuana. When kwa mahali tu you grow some crop. I'm not opposing in terms of GMO. I'm talking about, I wish you knew what marijuana they are giving people here. That is not even genetically modified. What these people are simply doing is that they are fortifying marijuana. Some people fortify marijuana with narcotics, heavy narcotics. Wanailes pale ndani. Mtu akivuta na fyatuka. Wanakuimbia nyimbo za ajabu. Hapa. While the Congolese are singing good, nice songs. Fali Ipupa. Asosie nangai. Talandenge monoko ilo kucha refule pa ya miso. Miso pelo kola ya lobakache achangisinde mai. Moibi mobimba kotelinga inamidi. Aibi kakambeto. Nasala nini bolingeza liloko la likombo ya. Na hawa hapa wanaimba nyimbo za ajabu. Ati Okonko nikikupea utawezana. Sasa unauliza maswali kwa wimbo ya nini? Maswali unauliza kwa wimbo ya nini? Unauliza maswali kwa wimbo ya nini? Ati Okonko na kitambi. Mambo ya kitambi changu yanakuhusu nini? Hautaki si una mambo ya ni kwa sababu people are eating strange things. So not GMO but fortified with other things. So sikatai kwamba Okonko ni mbaya. That is what you have seen in your mind is what you can sing. But let us sing constructive things. constructive things. Nyimbo hamkuona zile za Maroon Commando wanakuimbia nyimbo safi, nyimbo they are organized na band nzima imekaa nyuma huku, band organized. Hao wetu wanakuimbianga sekunde mbili, they cannot even create a band. You know, when you create a band you create jobs for others, lakini wanakuimbia na they should create a band. Kuna mtu wa gitaa, kuna saxophonist nini wanaimba, lakini hao wetu wana dakika moja tu, hebu DJ nipe beat, alafu anasema nipungie mkono, mkono wiper nipe. Unatuambia tufanye wiper, niimba tusikie vizuri tufanye wiper, sio wewe sio kutupatia amri ati sasa fanya wiper. Nyimbo gani hizi? So na ni kwa sababu ya zile vitu watu wanakula, na tumesema kwamba let us change the way we are doing our things. So my brothers, I beg to my brother, you had something to say. Let me just give you so that you put it at that. Thank you.